guys, what is up? Welcome back to Party at Kat's, my second channel. Today, we're gonna do a Q&A. I got this month's questions off of Instagram. You can follow me at Kath_Steele on just about every social media platform. Definitely follow me if you guys want to submit questions for future Q&As. But without any further ado, let's get into this one. I'm feeling some Belle vibes with the low ponytail and I'm living my best life. Let's go to this Q&A. I'm just gonna scroll through and wherever it lands, I'm just gonna answer that. Olivia Lauren 56 asks, have you ever played a musical instrument like in a marching concert band or just on your own? I've never played in a band, but I did used to play piano growing up and I want to get back to it. It's been a long time since I've like studied it, but I can still like plunk out notes and I can still play, like my right hand is pretty solid and then I'll just fake chords on the left, but I'm nowhere near where I should be. I play a little bit of ukulele, but not very well. I wish I was a better instrumentalist. Carly Banano asks, how do you sing and dance at the same time without getting a shaky voice? By the way, I heart you. Heart you too, Carly. The best way to do this is basically to dance and sing a lot. Practice it at home, figure out where to take breaths, build that breath stamina. Another thing that's helpful is working out and singing at the same time. If you guys remember the Search for Elle Woods, the Legally Blonde reality show, they did that as a challenge because it's such a physically and vocally demanding role and it's a great way to train for shows. I know that Aaron Tveit, when he was doing Next to Normal, would run through his rep from the show on the treadmill because he was jumping around and hanging off of poles and doing that the whole time. So that's a really, really great way to work on that. Disney Kid 1025 asks, what is the most vocally demanding role you have ever played? Christine in Phantom of the Opera. It's crazy. She leaves stage, I think, for 2 songs ever. Cumulative stage time, the Phantom is only on stage for like 25 minutes, which granted, he has a whole other thing with the makeup and like, that's a demanding process too, but people always forget that Christine is on stage for like 2 hours. Heavy costumes, lots of running, lots of crying, lots of singing, lots of really high singing. It's draining and super rewarding, and it was the best. I'd love to do that again someday. JDS Girl asks, Oreo or Nutter Butters? Easy. Oreos, please. Little known fact, I actually hate peanut butter. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm a picky eater and it is not for me. Abby Dardine asks, I was just wanting your opinion. Do you think With You from Ghost the Musical is a good audition song? Love you and your channel, heart. Love you too. I'm laughing because I've used With You for auditions and yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. It's very difficult when you guys ask me like, is this a good song? Because depending on the circumstance, any song could be the right song. It just depends on what exactly you're doing with it. But yeah, theoretically, break a leg, sure. Laura Pettinger asks, why are you actually the cutest thing on the planet? Thanks. I'm not good at taking compliments, but that is very sweet, thank you. Gianna Markert asks, what should I do if I want to do more theater but have only been in 4 shows? Do more shows. Seriously, go audition for everything. I have a bunch of videos on my main channel about like how to build your resume and how to start an acting career, how to find auditions. Go watch those, go audition, break a leg. Alex Thomas asks, would you ever consider doing a meet and greet? Yes, I want to meet you guys so badly. I love meeting you guys. I feel like we always meet at theatery things. Like I always see you guys at the theater, or I've even met a couple of you guys at auditions, which is always super funny and fun. And I love it when you guys come see my shows and like hang out at the stage door, or we meet in the lobby or whatever it is. Meeting you guys is my favorite thing on the face of the planet because we're a fam. Like it's fun to actually put a face to the username and get a chance to meet you guys. So please, if you guys ever see me in public, come say hi. I promise I want you to come say hi. This is the open invitation. Come say hi. I love meeting you guys. I love taking selfies. I love hanging out. This isn't like a meet and greet or anything, but I will be at a very public theatery event. Friday, June 1st, I'm going to be at Stars in the Alley because surprise, I'm going to New York. I don't know if I've announced that on my channel yet. I haven't like filmed anything at the time I'm filming this, but I don't know when this is coming out. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm going to New York. I am so excited. And the Broadway League invited me to Stars in the Alley to like do coverage and like maybe get to meet people. I don't really know what's going on. Like I'm still waiting on more details. So when I know more, I'll let you guys know. But if you're going to be at Stars in the Alley in New York, June 1st, Friday. I want to say it's at noon or at 1. If you guys are there and you see me, come say hi. I'll also be vlogging the whole New York trip, so y'all will see it on the vlog. But yeah, come do that. Yay. Justin Frey asks, did you ever take singing lessons or any lessons? Yes. Oh my gosh, everyone trains. Even if you're just born with a ton of talent, those people train too. Everyone trains. There's obviously like no shame in training. It's amazing to train. If you have the opportunity to do so, do so. I still train. Jenna the Hopkins asks, what would your advice be for anyone who wants to audition for college musical theater programs? Lucky for you, I have a whole series on my main channel because I have a lot to say about that process apparently. I think it's somewhere around like 35 to 40 videos. They're short, but it's a whole series covering everything. So if you need help, check that out. Oh, this is a good one. Shira Klein asks, what was your opinion on Riverdale's Carrie episode? So I've been getting a lot of questions about where did my Carrie video go? Long story short, Warner Brothers blocked it. So it was just a blank video. It was still up, but if you tried to click on it, it would be like, this video got blocked by Warner Brothers, which I understand companies have the right to do that to their material, even if it's a reaction video. The way that that kind of works is that it's more of a defense rather than permission, if that makes sense. It sucks that it got taken down, but I get it. Overall, what's his face? Corey Cott's brother, who played the director, I love him, and the 5 seconds that he sang in were the best parts of the entire episode. You can tell, like, everyone had a nice voice, but Corey Cott's brother, well, I guess my battery dying in the middle of every video is just the new normal. That's a TV show, right? Yeah, where was I? Corey Cott. Oh yeah, his brother was amazing. I feel bad that I can't remember his name right now, but like, I love him. Let's get more of him everywhere. Okay, and boom. My name's Finley asks, what do you do if you're in a show and you start developing feelings for a fellow cast member? I cry. I mean, I rarely do anything about the crushes I get, so it's up to you if you want to pursue that, if you want to just like shove your feelings down. Personally, I think the best course of action if you do want to pursue something would be to wait until the show ends and then ask them out. Or if you know that you and the person involved can handle this at a very adult level, like if you guys decide not to date, that things won't get weird, if you're going to be okay with it, then, you know, go for it, ask them out. The only benefit until waiting until the show is over is that A, if it doesn't work out, you don't have to see them every day and it doesn't get messy trying to do a show with them, and B, you can maintain that professionalism, you can focus on the show. C, you'll know that it wasn't just a show crush and that it's a real crush. Because it's very easy when you're in rehearsal for X amount of hours a day, when you see someone like acting like a hero and singing pretty songs and dancing pretty dances, it's very easy to get a little crush on that person. But again, if you think that you can handle that as a grown-up, then go for it. Rosie and Junk asks, if you could be a pasta noodle, which would you be and why? That's a great question. I'm gonna say shell. A Theater of Fiction asks, how do you avoid comparing yourself to other performers? That's a great question, and also definitely something that I'm still working on. It's not like I have the answer and I never do it. But what kind of helps me is that I focus on what makes me unique, what makes me special, what I love about myself, and what I know makes me stand out. I can still admire what other people can do without feeling bad, if that makes sense, by knowing that I also have something worthwhile that I bring to the table. Millennial Pink asks, would you ever think of doing a previous show again, like Into the Woods? P.S. Love you too. Yeah, I've done a lot of shows again. I've done Beauty and the Beast twice, I've done Music Man twice, I've done Annie Get Your Gun twice, I've done Into the Woods 3 times. What else have I done? I feel like I've done, did I say Guys and Dolls? I've done Guys and Dolls twice. I feel like I said Guys and Dolls. What's happening? If it's a show I love, I am happy to do it over and over again, especially if I return to it after some time. I feel like I've grown or I bring something new. It's exciting to come back to something. Allison XO17 asks, what Disney movie would you love to be adapted into a Broadway musical, and if so, what character would you like to play? I know that the Hercules adaptation is in the works, thank God. It's amazing. I love Hercules, and it's like the perfect structure for a musical. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. So up until that was announced, that was usually my go-to answer. I also really love Mulan, which I don't think I could be in that one, but I think Mulan needs like a full Broadway treatment. I know that they have like Mulan Jr. for kids, but we need like a full show. Also, Written in Stone from Mulan Jr. is really good. Juska There's like a whole bunch of O's in a row, so that's why I said it like that. Do you read horoscope predictions occasionally? If so, do you strongly relate to them? Yes. I was always a person who was like, I don't really believe in horoscopes until I found an interpreter or like reader, or I don't know what they're called, but I found a blog. And she is spot on to the day. Like, she will say specific days, and it's like a 5-page long, super in-depth report. I think her name is Susan Miller. I don't know what the name of her blog is, though. She will say, like, to the day, something blah, blah, blah will happen here. And when I found her blog, I went back in my diary for that month and I looked at the days, and it literally matched up every single day. I wouldn't say that I necessarily like believe in it like religiously, but I enjoy it. In case you're wondering, I'm a Leo sun, Virgo moon, and I want to say Sagittarius rising. I need to like learn more about rising signs, but yeah. So there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. If you want more Q&As in the future, give this one a big thumbs up. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you so, so much. Break a leg, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!